You are. I shall wait for one person at least. So, oh, okay. Mm-mm-mm. I'm talking now. It's 4 o'clock. As we wait for one person, one person. Good Lord Almighty. At least I made it one person. I don't know. Where is Jamila? Where is Jamie? Oh, Isha. Hello, anybody there? Somebody, anybody. You are. I think I will start. Okay, it's a few minutes. A few minutes later, it's actually 4 o'clock in a few seconds. Hi, welcome with or without people. Right. Lelo. Welcome back to my channel, or should I say welcome back? Not really come back, it's welcome to my live stream. This is my first time having a YouTube live. I thought as I'm on a semi break, I should just serve my people some content. So as you can see by the title, today I'll be addressing Dabaya throats are open since early December, but from you oh wow, or should I say more want. Yes. So before I get into it, remember to subscribe to my channel and do everything liking this live and leaving a nice comment or something. All right. Yeah. So before I proceed, I just wanted to remind everybody, if you're an OG, if you've been on this channel, you know that from the 1st of December we have a Christmas tradition. So Christmas tradition entails that for the month of December, starting on the 1st of December, we read the book of Luke in the New Testament. So good one, you read Luke chapter 1, the second to Luke chapter 2, until we get to Christmas. In that way, you'll be able to why into Ijema. Anyway, so yes, if you are a South African, throats are open. Anyways, throats are open is like a term that people use in South Africa when it's time to have a stiff drink. Isn't orosinectigino in a isn't orosinectigino. They mean drink like alcohol in serious. So today, now I'm going to be talking to why you shouldn't be opening your throats. Okay. Okay. So in this channel, we are a Christian-based channel. So as Christians, the Bible says that we should be set apart. We should be set apart from the rest of the world. So if people are doing some things, if people are opening their throats, when you close your throats, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So my issue with throats are open is that we live in a society whereby from a very tender age, people are already introducing alcohol to children. I think my first introduction to alcohol, I think it was around, I can say high school or something like that. But that's a bit, yeah, it's still early because the right time to start drinking in South Africa legally is when you're 18 and upwards. So at that, not at that, I was introduced to it when I was high school, like early high school, like 14, nah. So I got introduced to it, and that's how the habit starts. So I knew that around December time, festive season, and people are drinking left, right, and center. So that is how this thing starts. It starts small. We're going to do some to something, and then it builds up. So now my thing is, as Christians, we are called to be set apart. You can't be doing what the rest of the world is doing. For example, if the rest of the world is going clubbing, you can't be going clubbing. If the rest of the world is fornicating, you can't be fornicating. Okay? Yes, Jesus says, "Come as you are," but God is not expecting us to remain the same. He is expecting us to be different as we go deeper with Him in this. Hi, Queen Ernie. Oh, finally, someone. So, God is expecting us to be different. He's not expecting us to remain the same. So, the throats are open. It's not helping the society, and it's definitely a lie from the pits of hell, because we as Christians, we should. Yo, Yaka is bad, my sister. Yaka is bad, my sister. So, as Christians, we should be looking onto being different from the rest of the world. I really loved what the pastor said today. I'll try to read from my notebook that I took today. So he says that the reason you're falling back into sin is because you are not feeling or adding on our spiritual lives. So that was so profound to me, because that's exactly what I wanted us to really talk about as we address them in our throats are open. Not everything that everybody is doing is the right thing to do. Just because everybody is doing it, it does not mean it's the right thing to do. So for me, my plea is that as Christians, we should be set apart. People should see hope. Something is different. So instead of you expecting that you should be like everybody else, the problem with that is that we want to be accepted. Would you rather be accepted by the Almighty God than be accepted by the world? We want to be accepted by the world. And our main thing is that we should be accepted by Jesus, because we should be doing what pleases ourselves. Because sometimes we also turn to move away from what God has called us to do and try to fulfill our own rules and desires, and that is not the right way to live. So nna taba ena tlosa open ne a ntlena sefapang ke hakana ke throats are open. And the other thing is that people don't realize in this season of festive season and throats are open season, that is where a lot of accidents are happening, because people are drunk and driving. They are driving recklessly in the roads, and also the abuse, they become more, the assaults come more, because I do not remember a time whereby I get that with certain families or stuff like that, especially at December time, and then there's alcohol involved, and then with nothing happening. Most of the time when alcohol is involved, ho ba le diqabang, ho na le some assault and stuff like that. And for me, we can't be raising our children in such environments. So we need to do better. I remember this one time, a cousin of mine, we're having a good time. A cousin of mine, but not, I don't drink alcohol, guys. Even at the time, I was not drinking. I was just having my horse. Yes. So at that time, they're busy having a nice day. At 16, it's like a 16, throats are open as well. So at that time, I remember a cousin of mine got so pissed off over God knows what, and he was literally attacking. the other people that were there, verbally and physically. It was not a good sight. And Hakishi said if alcohol was not involved, whatever dispute that was there would have been solved without any problems at all. But because alcohol is involved, it always ends up bad. I know what I am saying is contrary to the world, but it's definitely not contrary to the word. Yes. I do not want to make this live very long. So I just wanted to share that taba eo ya thoughts are open hore whatever decision that you take as a Christian moving forward, especially in December season, ke mo the devil is going to test you. You'll be tempted by your friends. Even when you want to do the right thing, you'll be tempted by your friends, by your family. You do this and you know deep down that it is wrong. The pastor today was reading in Second Peter verse 3, no, chapter 3. Yeah? It should be he was reading Second Peter chapter 1 verse 3. And he said, everything that we need that is pertaining life and godliness, God has given to us. So all we have to do is continue feeding and feeling and aiding on into our spiritual life so that we do not fall back from our own habits and from our own fleshly desires. So this is the first of many Sunday live chats with Lelo. Yeah, I should call it that. Sunday live chats. Yeah, it makes more sense. So it's Sunday live chat with Lelo. Thank you so much for the people who tuned in. I will save it, and for everybody who couldn't tune in, I will just leave it in our videos on our channel so that you guys can catch up on what we're talking about, and do leave a comment and a like so that we can continue with this channel. Even though I'm on a break, I still want to do more of these Sunday lives chats so that we can uh, grow together. I want it to be more interactive so that we can say stuff together, teach each other things that we never thought of. So with that, I have come to an end of this live. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Queen Rami, thank you very much, girl, for keeping to your word. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and God bless you. Bye, guys. Ha ke tsebe life ena e timuwa jwang. La bona he. Re tima jwang? Yeah. I don't know. How do I tima this life? I think. Yeah. Oh yes. Bye, guys.